What do I need? Oh, pen. So I'm gonna do a few talks today. I think one of the talks I want to do is talking about that man who's from Detroit and left his two kids in the car to freeze and they got hypothermia. I think that story is so interesting and sad, but interesting because I'm not trying to say I dealt with that. I talked to a man from Detroit who literally had two kids, and his baby mother was homeless, I guess ish, and he didn't care one bit. And I don't know if this is a Detroit thing. We could have a conversation about it on my video later, but I really think there's no irony in the fact that there's men in Detroit that literally don't care about these women being homeless, yet they get them pregnant. It's kind of like, it's so strange to me. Like, I don't understand it in Detroit. But if you're from Detroit or Chicago, let me know about it because that's really bizarre. It's honestly very bizarre. Where is my cup? Because your girl's going to have some tea in the morning. What else do I want to talk about? I want to talk about White Lotus. I can only talk about the opening, but it looks pretty good. I also want to talk about... I already talked about the Met Gala, which is so interesting. But I also want to talk about just focusing on where I'm at now, because I feel like I focus too much into the future and not where I'm at now and how I'm okay. I started looking at stuff from my past too and seeing how, like... Ooh, sorry, y'all. And started seeing how, like, much better my life got. So I was like, I don't know why I'm so, like... I don't know, I beat myself up because I think about the future too much. But that's another conversation. I'm making a grilled cheese sandwich. I might as well make one for myself. I should probably do the dishes too. We'll do that in a second. But how's your morning, everyone? I'm gonna have more videos. I'm gonna upload every single day again. I stopped uploading for one day and my algorithm's messed up, which is whatever. I'll get it back. But it is frustrating. It's like you can't even take one day off. And I just felt like I wasn't getting the views that I wanted to get. So I was like, I was making amazing content and I'm like, this is just never gonna be seen. But that's my fault. I need to stop thinking that way. I'm ghetto. I warm up my tea in the microwave still. I had a tea kettle, but it was kind of pointless. But yeah, I've been so interested in moving to Chicago, maybe. I don't know. I just want to start living again. Like, rent is terrible. And I know Chicago is not the safest, but I don't know. Rent is so bad here, you don't even understand. butter. I'm wondering if I could put this somewhere else. But yeah, not too bad. Trying to figure out what else is there. I need to stay more positive. I've been in such a negative space because of rent. Rent is my biggest factor in my stress, and I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it as soon as possible. Me and my best friend do have to figure out a plan of like where we're gonna go and for how long. But I need to stay optimistic. Going back home is not really an option. I don't come from a rich family where like everything's paid off, and that's just not my life. But I don't know. I am proud of myself for figuring things out on my own. But it is hard. It is hard, and especially during this economy. So that's why I'm like dating is like I'm like I have so many options to date, and people talk to me, but I'm just not feeling it because of like my own situation, like with rent and stuff. Like I'm just like I'm not feeling it like that. That kind of sucks. Like I'm cutting off opportunities for myself to like just go out and have a good time just because, or even consider somebody just because all I can think about is my rent. Like I'm just not happy. I think that it's not justified how much me and my best friend have to pay. I just want to go. Like I want to get out of here. So that's just the constant thought I have every single day. So I'm trying to improve it, but it's not getting any better. It seems like it's impossible to get better, if anything, unless I leave, which is what I'm waiting to do. But job opportunities are happening, so I guess that's a good thing. But it's still annoying having to think about paying rent on a place that just doesn't give anything back. Like, it gives no opportunity. I really messed up by staying upstate New York. I should have moved home. And just did everything there. But I had a job here, so I thought I could do it. But it's not worth it. This job is not worth it. So I am figuring out what to do next. I have a job offer that I'm taking. So that's a good thing, but that doesn't stop rent from being paid, So it's like, it definitely gets to me. And obviously no one really cares. Like, people care about crappy content. They care about, hi! People care about, like, fakeness and living a fake lifestyle. And I'm like, no, that's not my channel. Like, that's not me. So I challenge that a lot, and I struggle with dealing with how to overcome that. Like, how do I make content that is true to me but also gets attention? People usually give fakeness attention because they want a release from society, and I'm not giving people a release. I'm letting them know the reality. So I struggle with that when it comes to making content, but I'm not going to stop. It's just definitely something that I've noticed, and it's something that I have to overcome. Like, you don't have to, oblige and make fake content. I love talking about, like, today I'm going to talk about reality TV and stuff like that, which I like talking about. But I'm not going to give up on talking about what I go through because other people are going through it too. I'm wondering if I'm going to have a smoothie. Today I don't have work, which is annoying but good, I guess, because then I can make content. But today I don't have work because it's President's Day, I believe, or something. I don't know. President's Day. Yuck. But yeah, I do want to talk about that story because it's very interesting. The young girl, well, I think I don't know if she had 2 girls or 2 boys, but the woman from Detroit that her baby daddy left the kids in the car, and the kids were unalived by hypothermia. And it's the fact that they're from Detroit and the mother was homeless really hits home to me because I dealt with a man who had a baby mother from Detroit, and he could scared the crap out of me. He could care less about whether the kids were going to get taken care of or not. Huh?
A paper towel.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm scared. Yeah, I could send it. It's very sad. It hits home to me because I'm just like, literally, I talked to a guy that was from Florida, went to Detroit, got a girl pregnant, had 2 kids, and I was talking to him one day. We were in the car. Baby mother called, this and that. He's like, he doesn't like her, da-da-da. I think he was just cheating, in my opinion, long story short. But it's the fact that when I asked him about, like, how's that situation going, he gonna tell me, oh, well, she said she's looking for a place, she ain't got no money, and I said good luck with that. So basically, his baby mother was on the verge of being homeless, lived with her sister, had no parents, no place to go, no nothing. The baby mother was always like this from the beginning, always just homeless, no job, no nothing. I don't know if she was on substances, but she kind of looked like it. And yeah, like for a man to be like, I'm not gonna help you, you have my children and you can be homeless by yourself is cynical. It's cynical. Like, I just think that's insane. And this is what I mean by like, I can't stand when people are like, it takes two to tango. It takes one person to make a good decision. Stop sitting here and being pro life, pro life, pro life. Meanwhile, you're messing up that person's life once they're born. Like, that stuff gets on my nerves. That really get on my nerves. It takes two to tango. It takes one person to make the right decision. All it takes is one person to make the right decision. Don't let these YT people tell you what you need to do with your body. Meanwhile, they ain't taking care of your kids. They don't even believe in school lunch. They don't even believe they should pay taxes for school lunch. Yet they're telling you to not get rid of your baby. Like, it's insane. I actually have to make a TikTok about that. School lunch. The same people that are so pro-life don't even care about your kids getting fed at school. It's insane. Yep. Yep. No, that's exactly what he said to me. This man was like, I'm sitting in the car, and that's my fault for being around a low down dog. I just never talked to a man with kids before. I didn't understand how that worked. And basically, he's like, she said she's looking for an apartment. I told her good luck with that. I was like, huh? I was like, she's homeless. Like, what do you mean good luck? You're not going to pay? And I think I said that too. I said, you're not going to pay, like, for your kids to have a home? He goes, no, I'm not paying her nothing. And basically, long story short, like I said to you, I've come to the conclusion. I don't talk to him no longer, but I've seen his Facebook, his parents' Facebook, and basically, I swear to you, I kid you not, them kids got taken away. They got taken away from their own mother. It's cynical. Men will legit get you pregnant just to humble you, just to make you feel like crap, and then take your kids away. Because technically, if the grandparents are more fit to take care of the kids, the court can easily say the kids go with the grandparents. Easily. And he married her, divorced her in a year. That story is crazy. I gotta keep talking about it. I feel like nobody cares about it, but I'm like, that story is crazy. That he is disgusting. He is disgusting. This man still tried to contact me. I no longer have contact with this man. Yeah, it was an eye-opener. I never dealt with men with kids before, so that was, well, I have, but this late in life, I guess, I haven't talked to a man with kids. I was trying to be empathetic. Everybody's like, oh, you never know people's situations. I wasn't really understanding his situation, but I was like, okay, I guess. And that's my fault. Like, I no longer talk to that man anymore, but it is an eye-opener to not talk to men who think this way. Excuse me. I need some honey. I have like this peach tea. But China, how are you? What are you doing today? It's President's Day. I don't know if you have off or not. Where's the honey? Ooh. This honey has like the comb in it. I don't know if you can see it. But there's the comb in there. But that's annoying because then it gets all waxy. I can't open this. Ooh. This is how it looks from the inside. At work, what you doing? Well, I'm not gonna ask you where you work, but what do you do for work? Like, are you on the computer a lot? Are you outside? All right, girl. This is what the honey looks like. I know educational places, I believe, celebrate it or whatever. It's like a holiday, so I don't have any work, but I would love to. I know I'll be working every single day soon, unfortunately, because I did get a job. Well, I have a job, but I did get a different job that I'm excited about, nervous, but excited. All right, this turned into sugar crystals. I think I'm going to throw this out. This was a honeycomb, but it's not a honeycomb no more. But you can see it at the bottom, maybe. It was like, there's like a honeycomb in it. Now it's just like sugar. Well, that's still good, though. I hate throwing stuff out. Thank you. For a retail chain? How you on the phone and you work for a retail chain? They would have been caught me and told me I'm done. Nah, I used to be on my phone too, not gonna lie. This is the grilled cheese sandwich. That's from my best friend. Ah, I burnt myself. Human research. Oh, okay. Good. You have your own office. Good. Oh my God. I'm happy you have your own office. I've always wanted an office so bad, but no one wants to give me the job. Well, I need a plate for me. But yeah, I'm going to talk about Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm going to talk about White Lotus. I'm going to talk about the Erica Mena Both Ways Something Love show. I did not want to watch it because I was like, ew, Erica Mena, she's racist. And then I watched it and I was like, this show is very funny. If you just get rid of her, you don't focus on her, the contestants are phenomenal. I don't like that plumber guy, but we'll get into it. It's an interesting show. I did dabble back in Zeus Network, sadly, because TV is so boring. TV just be boring, but that's all right. But yeah. No, you shouldn't. It's not even, the show literally is like, it feels like it's not even about Erica Mena. There's so much in the show that is really good. It's just unfortunate that it had to be Erica Mena. That's the unfortunate part. The show's not even really about her at all. I like the contestants a lot. There is a trans woman on there. I love her. So I'm going to review it and see how people like it. They probably won't, but I just love that one guy. His name is Jay Hefner. He did pass away, but he is fine. I wouldn't say he's my type. He's like my second type, but like the not good type, the toxic type. But he's a good person, though. He's a good person, so it's a difference with him. But yeah. So my sandwich is done. I'm going to go watch TV. I have to watch these shows. Usually I try to watch it at least once, but we'll see what happens. Thank y'all for coming in. Bye. I will have videos uploaded today.